Auto battlers are the new it game genre, a weird mix of battle royale and tower defense seen entirely through the lens of your favorite MOBA. What does that even mean? Let's find out. The first auto battler was played a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, but the Zeitgeist's most recent fascination with the genre can be attributed to a custom map called Auto Chess, played in the Dota 2 arcade, which sprang up earlier this year. Inspired by the tower defense custom maps of Warcraft 3, it got a lot of attention from popular Hearthstone streamers who are looking for something different. The basics are simple. You create a team of heroes, you deploy them to your game board, and you watch them duke it out. The results are determined by the stats of the heroes themselves, measured against the stats of those they're up against. It's an automatic battle, hence the name. If you win a round, you'll get a warm feeling inside and a bit of gold, and if you are defeated, you'll lose some health. When your health reaches 0, you die. So far, so tower defense. Each game sees you take on 7 other players each round, facing off against a different one in an auto battle. The game ends when all but one player has had their health reduced to 0, last person standing style. The heroes you can build your team from are made available at random, giving the game a deck builder feel that resembles gacha games. Except the pay-to-win nonsense usually associated with loot box-based games is absent because the heroes on your team are only there for that match. Each hero has an array of stats and abilities, but what's more important is how they synergize. Heroes of the same race trigger bonuses, and so too do heroes of the same class. Synergies are the easiest way to build out a powerful team, so it's important that you get heroes which maximize those combinations. The appeal comes from the precarious balancing act that results. You need to have enough money to buy new heroes, have bought the right heroes to win rounds so you can earn more money, have enough health available that you can afford to lose some rounds if it comes to that, and also buy enough levels that you can put all your heroes out on the board at once. When it all comes together and you create what you think is the perfect team, the feeling is fantastic. But better still are those moments when you make do with what you've got and decide to just see what you can get away with. Let's run through the main contenders now. Dota Underlords is Valve's version of the game, and it's by far the most noob-friendly. It has bots you can play against whenever you like. You can pause bot games to play at your own pace, and the UI makes it very clear what each hero does, so working out synergies is a cinch. But being the easiest means it's also the shallowest of the bunch, which might be a turn-off for some players. Then again, being the shallowest auto battler is a bit like being the flattest mountain. It's still a mountain. And Valve has already released a host of updates, and the game is evolving rapidly. Teamfight Tactics is Riot's entry into the genre, and it changes things up quite a bit. For instance, it includes a shared draft phase where each remaining player picks from a rotating pool of heroes all at the same time, a fantastic catch-up mechanic because the player with the lowest health gets to draft first. The only trick with Teamfight Tactics is that it doesn't tell you a lot about the heroes until they're in your team. So if you don't recognize League of Legends characters on sight, then you might struggle to get ahead in TFT. Riot, like Valve, has been making consistent adjustments since launch, so it will definitely become more user-friendly in the future. Auto Chess is the standalone game made by the original mod creators Drodo, and it's far and away the most developed of the three. Not surprising, as it has been in the oven the longest. It has a bunch of characters that are just barely different enough from the Dota characters to keep Drodo from getting sued. It's the most complex with the most characters and the most items available, which means it's the hardest to learn and the most satisfying to win. It's currently on mobile only, but it's heading to PC soon. If you're interested in checking out the newest genre on the block, all of the games we've just discussed are free and available right now. The only way to find out if you're the true sage of chesses is to try them out for yourself. For more on PC gaming, check out the top 25 modern PC games and our guide to getting into PC gaming.